Hello everyone, welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint. I'm very glad to be online with all of you. So hello everyone here on Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Thank you for joining. And so here on YouTube, hello Yupin, hello Mom and Dad, hello May, hello Timothy, Pinapa, hello Richard, and hello Pat. Thank you all for joining here on Zoom. If you're watching from YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, you're welcome to join us on Zoom for more interaction and even the ability to get some more direct questions together. So, as always, we're here to meditate together, get some time to relax, feel at ease, get some peace back into our lives. As we all live in the present moment, so why not be happy in the present? Be happy now. Plan for a future happiness, but doesn't mean that you have to wait to be happy. Let's be happy now and keep being happy to the future. So one great way to practice is by meditating. Meditation is such a wonderful tool, helping us find peace, clarity, and a nice calm in our busy schedules, our busy lives. So meditation has two simple steps, relaxation and awareness. And we want to balance these two things, balancing them consistently, lightly and gently. But the most important is relaxation. It's the one thing we have more practice doing. So when it's time to meditate, number one, let's really relax. In fact, think of the most relaxed you've ever felt. Just think of that moment and let that feeling just flow throughout your body. So now, if we're ready for meditation, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And let us gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Letting yourself feel light and comfortable. And before we continue, let us forget all of our expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. So allow yourself to just relax. Feel at ease. Allow the relaxation to flow throughout your entire body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. This relaxation is important. Before we can work on the mind, we must allow ourselves to relax first. That's why we take some time to find our perfect position, allowing yourself time to adjust, and know that your perfect position may change after 5 minutes. And it's okay. Just adjust. Feel at ease. And once you are relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. It's light and comfortable. What we do is visualize our meditation object floating at our center. In the Dhammakaya Technique, or middle way technique, the center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger widths above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. As the 7 bases was taught to us by Luang Pu. His full name, Prabmongkol Tepmuni Sotjantasaro. He's our great master. And he taught us that we have 7 bases or places that we can focus the mind. It's really the pathway of the mind. The first base is at our nostril, left side for women, right side for men. The second base is at the inner corner of your eye, left side for women, right side for men. The third base is at the center of your head, about eye level. The fourth base is at the ceiling of your mouth, at the top of your mouth where your tongue can touch. The fifth base is at your throat, where you would swallow. And for the sixth base, we imagine 2 strings pulled tightly, one going from your navel through to your back, and the other from your right side through to your left. At the cross section of these 2 strings at navel level, that is the 6th base of the mind, and 2 finger widths above that is your center, the 7th base, the home of the mind, the place where a mind likes to rest. Theoretically, this point is very, very precise. It's even smaller than the tip of a needle. But as we practice, we just know the location, know the area or general area, because we know that our mind is very much like water. If you try to pinpoint something in the middle of the water, maybe the middle of a pond or a lake, if the water is still moving, it can be very difficult to pinpoint a certain location. But once the water is calm, clear, and peaceful, you can find that point very easily. So just like our mind, as it's not quite calm and peaceful yet, there's no need to try to pinpoint exactly where it is. Just know a general area. Just the feeling that it's in your abdomen. So as we practice, you can follow the 7 bases, going from the first base to the second base, the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and seventh, and going back from 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can do this over and over if you'd like. But I find that it's a lot easier to just follow it down to the lowest point, back to the 7th base, or wherever you feel most comfortable, and allow your mind to feel at ease, comfortable. Little by little, your mind will start to quiet down. It might not get completely quiet right away, but our extra thoughts will slowly become background noise. It's like you realize it's there, but it no longer bothers you, because our focus and attention is on our meditation object, our center. And as your mind stays with this object or image for a prolonged period of time, it is like you have your own internal noise cancellation, helping you cancel out the extra noise and amplifying what's important, that peaceful meditation object. But take your time, no rush. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. So allow your mind to feel at ease, comfortable. But if your mind begins to wander again, it's okay. You are normal. You're not doing anything wrong. So to help our mind get back to that calm relaxation, you can also use this tool, the mantra, a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use, Samma Arahant. Samma Arahant. Samma Arahant. You can use this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind. and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who are touched by this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room and filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakampantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapadhammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time, no rush, as we slowly come back. You're taking a few deep breaths, stretch out a little if you like. How are you all feeling? Okay. As right now, as we finished our meditation, this is the best time to really gauge and see how you're doing. Notice how you feel. And if you follow me normally, you'll know that I always ask this. How do you feel? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you comfortable? How well were you able to let go? How much were you able to let go of? Or were you able to get your mind to be quiet for a moment? Even if it's just a moment or a split second, it was already worth it. All right, thank you, Pat. You said you just feel serene. Thank you. For those watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, feel free to type in the chat or the comments, and I'll get back to you afterward. Uh, that is absolutely wonderful. So I'd like to say hello again to Ron, Dara, Bem. Who else is here? Oh, Ajit, Hannah, and Katrina. Thank you for joining. As for those watching on other platforms, I guarantee it's a lot more fun here on Zoom. We actually get to talk and react together. So it's always wonderful to see you all. So one thing I'd like to share with you all before we get into questions is when it's time to meditate, or really why we meditate, is because one thing we really need is to center. We need to center the mind. But how to center it is actually by doing it softly. Because some people, they center and they misunderstand, because then they force themselves to imagine. No, no, no. It's supposed to be softly, gently. It's similar to when you think of something or someone that you love. It's not it's not intense like that. It's more it's comfortable. And that is when you call it centering the mind. When you do it easily, relaxingly. As everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. And I really hope you practice this even outside of meditation. You'll start to see how it really affects you, how it helps you make things that were difficult easier, things that are simple even simpler. Overall, it helps you be a lot more peaceful, a lot more at ease, no matter what is going on. So, as always, does anyone have any questions or wonders? Feel free to type in the chat or turn your mic if you like. Give you a moment to check if you'd like. As one common question people do ask me, actually someone asked me this today. This morning I had the pleasure of leading for Good Teaching Monk. It's a program with another group, and they asked me to be the teaching monk this time. My first time, so it was a lot of fun. And one of the questions they asked was, what are your tips on smiling more often? I had to say they chose the exact perfect person to ask. And I said, well, yeah, that's my reputation. I'm always smiling. And I had to thank mom. Yes, thank you, mommy. Because I told them this is what my mom told us as kids. Take your arms out around you. Everything in this area is your world. Everything in your world must be happy. So by having that mindset, trying to always make sure that you're happy, you start to smile a lot easier. And some tips on how to start. Every morning, you wake up and we had to go to the restroom. You know, everyone does. So when you go to the restroom, what you do is look in the mirror and smile. Two good things happen there. Number one, the first person you see is smiling back. Number two, if you don't smile often, you get to practice and see how much of a smile is enough. Because if you're not much of a smiler, you might smile too much and then look kind of creepy. Or you can find out what works best for you. So I really do hope you all smile. And that's exactly why it's now my catchphrase. A smile a day keeps the stress away. Oh, you're very welcome, Pat. And actually, thank you for asking. As last time, Pat was asking if I could guide in the 7 bases so that she can go through it. And yes, absolutely. No problem. Any other questions or wonders? Or if you want, we can stay a bit after if you'd like to have more of a private, as a more private questions. As I do stop the stream and then we have more time for questions afterward, since I'm the last program for this Zoom channel. If you didn't know, this Zoom channel, Inner Peace channel, is wonderful, has so many different programs, almost all in English. There's one in Spanish, which may or may not be continuing. We're doing some editing of the schedule. And I'm the last one for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we actually get more time afterward to chat if you'd like. So if no questions here, for those on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, if I don't see it during the stream, I will reply afterward or talk about it in the next class. So since there are no other questions, I'd like to say thank you all for joining, and I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So I hope you all keep on smiling and brighten up the world together. So as always, thank you again. Here we are on Late Night Meditation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you enjoyed this program, please do join again and bring your friends and family, whoever you feel can really use a little bit of peace and some words of wisdom. So thank you again, everyone. Good night.
Thank you, LP. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.